you doing here?
Princess Leia asked me to watch your back, Luke. Good thing she did. Because while I was sniffing around in Mos Eisley, I overheard that gang talking. They worked for Jabba the Hutt and they had orders to kill you.
But something's not right. I have a feeling someone else is pulling Jabba's strings. Where's Leia now?
Leia's trying to find answers, Luke. She thinks by infiltrating Black Sun's spy network, she'll find out who's behind this.
Black Sun? One of their agents just delivered to us the time and route of an Imperial freighter. Supposedly, it's carrying an encoded supercomputer with detailed plans for a major Imperial construction project.
I wouldn't trust those gangsters if I were you.
I don't trust them, but we can't afford not to check it out. It may be vital to the Alliance. Want to come along, Dash?
Why not? Gotta earn my pay.
I'll cover you out here while you look for that supercomputer, Dash. Good luck.
Make your way through the ship and find the Imperial supercomputer. My scopes show that it is near the main cargo hangar.
Welcome back to our Shadows of the Empire lore play series. We've boarded the Imperial transport Suprosa. Oh my god, sneaky stormtrooper. He scared me so much I forgot how to play for a second. Anyway, we've boarded the Imperial transport Suprosa in search of Imperial intelligence based on a tip from Black Sun. And just like every other level we played so far, there's more to learn outside of the game. The Suprosa was supposed to be hauling fertilizer, but it's actually carrying a supercomputer containing the construction details for the second Death Star. Prince Shizor convinced Palpatine that allowing the rebellion to learn of the battle station would draw them out in a full-scale attack, so his spies leaked the information about the Suprosa. In the cutscene, Dash just flies up and docks with the thing, but in the book and comic there's a space battle in which Luke and a number of Bothans disable it. Half of the Bothans were killed in the attack, but they were successful, so Dash and the survivors boarded the ship. In the game, we're going solo, so just pretend we've got a bunch of Bothans and Luke with us. It's kind of a shame that the game, which most heavily features Dash, skips out on a pretty significant part of his character arc. The Bothans that died in the space battle were killed because of a mistake Dash made. His guilt over the matter informs the rest of the decisions he makes in the story. And if you haven't made the connection yet, this is the mission Mon Mothma refers to in Return of the Jedi when she says many Bothans died. I'd like to pause for a second and just ask, who the hell designed this ship? What do all these moving parts do? There are vertical choppers, horizontal choppers, murderous astromechs, kinda like Chopper from Star Wars Rebels, and then these spinning platforms that seem like they're necessary for getting from one side of the ship to another. And where are all these droids coming from? Why do they all have guns? The droids are actually more of a problem than the stormtroopers. And what's a video game without a good door puzzle? Now, I'm not against puzzles, but what purpose could they possibly serve on the Suprosa? Why can I only open one of these doors at a time? I just can't imagine why a freighter would only want you to access one door on any given level. But hey, I'm not a civil engineer, so what do I know? I guess the Empire is just very intent on protecting this one challenge point. Seriously, there are more guards for that one room than there are for the actual supercomputer. Were they all in a smoke break? Did they forget they were under attack, or were they just hiding from me? The boss of this level is an Imperial loader droid. That's the last line of defense. It's just a droid trying to do his job. What is it with Star Wars games having loader droids as bosses? Jedi Power Battles had one too. Doesn't the Trade Federation or the Empire have anything better for us to fight? With the droid down, we can access the computer. And instead of the level just ending, Lebo demands that we go back upstairs and turn off the magnetic field. Seems like Lebo could have just flown in, or the level could have just ended. I'm not sure why we were required to go flip one more switch. But hey, I'm not a game designer, so what do I know? But that's gonna bring yet another kinda short lore play to a close. Next week, we'll be trudging through the sewers of Coruscant. If you want to watch this series over from the beginning, check out this playlist here. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.